Good morning. This is my first time to take a video. I'm not really a video vlogger, pero gusto kong i-share sa inyo yung experiences namin on gathering the documents para sa full application namin sa newborn suite. Okay. Beforehand, we received the ITA last Friday, October 13, and today is October 17. So, ilang days na din yung nakalipas. It's weekend kasi, so we're not able to gather all the documents. A friend or that I've met in WhatsApp group, she's the one who informed us na meron na palang mga ITA na binibigay. So, as we've checked, isa kami sa nakaka-receive. Okay, before we start, naka-decide ako na magawa ng video na to because there are lots of mga applicants. Marami sa mga questions. Ba't din kami marami mga questions? So, I just want to clarify. I just want to share our experiences para naman makatulong sa inyo if time naman na kayo. And for documentation purposes na din for us. Kasi one time big shot lang to. Hopefully, tuloy-tuloy na. Okay. On top, this is all the applications. Look at how thick it is. Daming paperwork. First application namin, nilagay namin. Okay, para makita nyo. Okay. First, on top, the very top is the ITA. And next one is a proof na naka-attend kayo ng info session. So, yung in-attach namin is the email, anong tawag nito? Yung confirmation email from Newborn Suite na you're invited to attend the info session. So, yan yung first two on top kasi it was written sa email ng ITA na dapat daw maglagay ng proof na you have attended the info session. And then you should attach yung EOI yung EOI mo na sinend sa kanila before para mabigyan ka ng ITA. So yun siya yung i-print kasi sabi it should be the same this one. Okay, make sure it was also indicated na no clips, no binders. Ito lang for the purposes na for easy reference. Pero before I will put in the envelope, kukunin ko to. Okay. After that one is the checklist. Okay, yung checklist nila hindi updated. The version date is March 03-2015 pa. But they have some forms na in-update nila May 2017. And there was some confusion among us na naka-receive ng ITA kasi nakalagay dito sa checklist nila. Okay, dito. Nakalagay sa checklist, number 1, declaration of commitment form, and then the number 2 is consent form for skilled worker applicants. Okay, it was separated. Sa first nila, sa checklist nila, it was separated. But, on the email, yung ITA, may link sila na binibigay on what are the forms to be accomplished. So, ito siya. Okay. Ito lang, actually, ito lang yung forms. And then, yung consent and declaration, NB-005. Yung consent and declaration, yung number 1 and number 2 sa checklist, ni-merge nila into one document. If you will read the NB-005, and then the two forms na NB-001, Declaration of Commitment Form, and NBPNP-002, Consent Form for Skilled Workers Applicants. Parang almost the same lang yung tenor ng form. Pero ni-merge lang nila into one. There are some, actually I've shared already in the WhatsApp group na parang same lang yung form na yun, pero I think hindi, they still go with what's on the checklist. parang ginawa nila, fill up nila yung NB005 as well as the NB001 and NB002, which for us, parang hindi na kailangan kasi andun na siya sa other form. Okay. So, yung ito na siya. NB Consent and Declaration Worker Stream. Okay. Who are advised to fill up this one? So, dapat yung principal applicant tsaka yung spouse. Each. Kasi yung sa other form, isang form lang yung fill upan, then yung spouse and tsaka yung principal applicant mag-sign at the bottom. Pero ito, one form each. So, separate siya, bali dalawa. Okay. Next one, ito siya. Fill up nyo lang yung name, tapos sign with the date. And then, the next one is the information form. Yung number 4. Information form. Actually, hindi pala number 4. Number 3. The Express Entry Labor Market Stream Information Form. What you need to fill up here is your personal details, tapos addresses. Be careful yung mga addresses nyo na hindi siya walang gap even for a month on each places. Dapat naka-indicate talaga. Kasi I've heard na nagka-receive daw ng ADR yung iba kasi there are dates na nag-overlap. May dates din na may gap. Dapat wala. For the case of Fritz, may dates kasi siya na nag-overlap. Hindi sa addresses, kundi yung sa work experience. Kasi if you are working, then you are studying, ilagay mo din yun. Or if you are unemployed. Yung last year kasi niya na nag-school, at the same time nag-work na siya sa work niya ngayon. In the same company na he's working right now. So, nag-overlap siya. So, what we did para, gumawa na kami ng letter of explanation. Para wala nang, hopefully, ma-avoid na yung mga ADRs na yan. Para dadiretso na. Okay, you need, and here, the information sheet, you need to put the IELTS, and then yung education, the secondary as well as the college, and then the personal details of the spouse, and addresses as well, and education of the spouse. Please note that do not leave any blanks. Kung may blank man or not applicable, put not applicable. Kasi it will delay. According to the instruction, it will delay. Or, the worst, they will refuse or reject your application. Okay, we put the details of our 3 kids, the highest educational, since they're still primary. And then, okay, the question is, ito na. You need to attach kasi may photo requirement. Some says na yun na daw yung photo requirement, yung specs ng photo nyo is yung yung sa CIC, pero it was not indicated in the checklist. Wala naman silang hinihingi on any specification sa picture nyo, sa photo requirements. Ang nilagay lang, dapat at the back of the picture, lagay nyo yung name, tsaka date of birth, and when was the photo was taken. So, actually, I want it to be took in at home lang para maka-save. Pero Fritz insisted na we will go to a photo studio na yung makakuha ng picture namin. I wanted it on a 2x2 or yung visa na talaga for Canadian visa na specs na photo para yun na lang din yung gagamitin namin in case hinga na kami ng picture o magsasubmit na kami for our visa. Pero gusto talaga ni Fritz na yung malaki. Ito yung picture namin. So, 3R siya. Ito din niya sa kids. Lagay namin yung details sa likod. Tapos, it was put in the instruction na dapat naka-staple on a clean sheet of paper. Tapos, yung clean sheet of paper will be attached sa information or the main application. So, ito, nakalagay. Wait. Let me look for it. On the back of each photo print, the name and date of birth of the person who appears in the photo as well as the date of the photo was taken. Staple photos to a blank sheet of paper and staple it on NBPNP-003 skilled worker information form. So, for the whole documents, ito lang yung naka-staple. Kasi ito lang yung naka-indicate talaga sa instruction na naka-staple. Pero, I still do yung sa sheet, nilagay ko pa rin yung name ng principal applicants and ano siya. So, nilagyan ko ng photo requirements, tapos dependents. Ito yung ginawa ko. Tapos, sa amin, is what I did is yung name, tsaka photo requirements, PA, and spouse. So, yan na siya. Okay. Dito na tayo sa pinakamadugo na requirement. The next is the personal net worth. Ito yung sinasabi na pinaka-importante or importante naman lahat pero most likely nagka-problema ang mga karamihan dito. Okay. We should indicate yung personal net worth mo. Ito. Nakalagay, hinihingi yung bank deposits, real property assets, publicly traded stocks and other investment assets. Kung meron man kayong mga investment dyan, dito nyo ilagay. Business assets, pensions and other assets. Tapos, ilalagay mo yung real property mortgages, liabilities, and other personal debts. Okay. Itong backstory tayo. May. It was May. We sold our house para raise kami ng funds for our settlement fund. Kasi yun yung parang naka-hinder sa amin na hindi kami maka-move on with our application. Kasi wala kami proof of funds. So, Fitz and I decided na, ano ba talaga? So, we will let go of our house or not. Or let go of our dream kasi we need a proof of funds. So, binenta namin yung bahay namin kaya meron kaming pang proof of funds. Pero dito sa New Brunswick, you should i-declare mo pala lahat din. Yung iba mong mga properties, aside from the bank deposits or mga investments mo, i-declare mo din. So, sa pensions and other assets, nilagay ko yung sa pag-ibig, provident fund, yung savings fund natin. Kasi, by the time na magka-visa tayo, we can withdraw that one. So, nilagay ko, pumunta ako ng pag-ibig, humingi ako yung summary nila ng TAV ko. Tapos, yan yung number 1. Yun yung inattach ko, yung hiningi ko na printout sa pag-ibig, yun yung inattach ko dito as proof nung meron akong savings sa pag-ibig. And then, attach ko din yung, ano ba ginattach ko? Yung parang FAQ nila, at least man lang, na yun siya, na pwede nating ma-withdraw. And then, I have an educational plan na kinuha ko noon pa, nung single pa ako. Yung sinali ko rin to na nilagay ko dito. So, mingi ako na I printed out since dito ako nag-work. I printed out yung termination value and then I attach a photocopy of the policy as well as yung certificate of full payment. Yun siya yung inattach ko. And then, back to pala yung sa bank deposits, nag-attach, aside from the bank certificates, in-attach din namin yung deed of sale, a photocopy of the transfer certificate of title. Yun yung mga in-attach ko. Para at least man lang supporting. And then, aside from that one, nilagay din namin yung ORCR ng sasakyan kasi dineclare din namin. As well as, we printed out yung sa car modi, yung parang ma-establish lang kung ano yung current market value dito sa Philippines, yung sa sasakyan namin. And, lastly, nilagay ko rin yung separation benefit ko. If in case na mag-resign ako, and then ang in-attach ko yung certificate of employment ko, as well as yung parang booklet namin sa mga benefits, as well as IDs ko na indicate na I'm an employee here. Yun yung mga in-attach ko for the personal net worth. Pero aside from that one also, gumawa pala kami ng explanation letter of all of this para hindi sila magtataka, what is all this about? Yung mga in-attach ko. In-attach pala namin. Okay. And the next one is yung fee payment form, skilled workers. Ito siya. Ito siya na form. Kung may credit card ka, yun yung gamitin mo, pwede ka din mag-borrow. Kung wala kang credit card, you can also borrow from your friends kung magpa-borrow sila. I'm lucky enough na I have a friend na very mabait sa akin at nag-trust naman at pinaborrow kami. Yung sa lower portion, kung iba yung nag-borrow ka lang ng credit card, yun yung data niya ang ilalagay mo. Tapos, nag-attach na din kami yung PIN, yung email. Ito, email siya na na-receive nila yung payment. Okay. The next of the payment is number 7 is CIC user representative form. Since DIY lang kami, so not applicable for us that one. Ano lang, applicable lang yan siya, yung mga nag-agency. And then the number 8 is the educational credential assessment report for degrees, diplomas, or certificates earned outside Canada. Okay, we use the services of World Education Services. And dito kasi naka-indicate din sa checklist, kung anong dapat mong gawin. So, if you avail the services of for users of World Education Services, please select the NBPNP as the recipient of your WES report. Kasi kailangan natin mag-request directly sa organization, sino yung nag-evaluate, ng copy. And it will be sent directly sa New Brunswick, sa kanila sa NBPNP, yung application. So, doon we paid online $41, Canadian dollars. Okay. Next, for the ECA, for educational assessment, is the Canadian Educational Credential for degrees, diplomas, or certificates. Since not applicable, wala lang siya. Kasi dito lang kami sa Pilipinas. Okay, and next is the work experience. For principal only. Kasi sa New Brunswick, you can claim for additional points for your spouse sa work experience niya. So, the very top, hiningi nila is yung letter reference. Dapat sa letter reference, it was, written on company letterhead, signed by responsible officer, supervisor, tapos yung address, as well as, kung applicable, dapat may stamp with official seal ng company. And then, dapat nakalagay sa letter yung work details mo, how much you earned, how many hours you work, are you full-time, yung mga ganun na mga bagay. And then, aside from the certificate of employment, we attach 6 months na payslip. Kasi, nakalagay dito, copy of pay stubs. And then, the current resume. Yung resume na din na pinadala namin, yung nag-submit kami ng letter of EOI sa New Brunswick. Okay. And then, yung last, meron pa pala marami. Yung next is yung IELTS, proof of language proficiency. Okay. IELTS result, saan ba to? IELTS result ng principal, and if you're claiming with the language sa parang additional points sa spouse nyo, ilagay nyo na din. Dapat naka-original siya. Hindi original dapat yung isubmit, hindi photocopy. Okay. Next is the travel documents and passport. Ito, madubuto sa iba. I advise, kung wala kayong printer, maghanap kayo, mag-borrow kayo, or bumili na lang kayo, lalo na pag marami kayo. Kaysa sa magpa-photocopy kayo sa labas. I've heard somebody paid 2,000 plus just for the photocopy of the passports. Kasi dapat naka-colored. Lahat, all pages. Sa New Brunswick lang yan. Kasi sa iba, there were some arguments na dapat yung may stamp lang daw, yung first page lang daw, yung may mga information, pero it was clearly indicated in the instruction that all pages. Saan na ba yun? Wala. Okay. Wait. Provide all pages of your passports for you, your spouse, or common law partner, and your dependent children. If possible, provide color copies. So, since niscan na namin to long before yung nag-start kami, meron na kami ganito, kasi naka-scan na to. Luckily, we have printer at home kasi may photo booth kami. So, yung printer na yun yung ginamit namin. So, naka-save din kami. So, all the 5 passports namin lahat. Okay. Next one is identity and civil status documents. So, birth certificate ng principal applicant as well as the spouse, and then the marriage contract. Then, attach din kayo, halimbawa, kasi may mga iba na may discrepancy sa name. So, pag may discrepancy sa name, attach din kayo yung mga any proof, yung sa court, as well as yung annotation. Send nyo din yon. If divorced kayo or annulled kayo, attach nyo din yon, any proof nun. Or if second wife or second husband nyo na namatay na yung first, attach nyo din. Any proof na attach nyo kayo ng death certificate or ng first marriage nyo, ng first spouse nyo. Okay. The next one is the children's birth certificate. Dapat NSO copy, original. Sa amin, hindi na namin tinanggal yung OR niya. Tapos, kung adopted, dapat may adoption papers. Tapos, pag hindi sasama yung isang parents, attach nyo din. Hindi sasama yung parent, attach din. Hindi. Kung hindi sasama yung isang parents, dapat mag-attach kayo ng CIC Statutory Declaration from Non-Accompanying Parent Guardian for Minors Immigrating to Canada form. Dapat i-attach nyo dyan siya. Tapos, proof of custody for children under age 18 and proof that the children may be removed from the jurisdiction of the court. Kung may mga complicated kayo na cases. Then, photo requirements. Kung may nag-claim kayo ng connection in New Brunswick with your family, any proof doon, attach kayo. Yung sa mga Canadian Revenue Agency, employers letters confirming employment ng ng family nyo doon or bank statements or bills. So, that's it. Yun. Ito na lahat ang kapal-kapal. Oh, kapal-kapal. Pero hopefully, sana tuloy-tuloy na to. Isasend na namin to through DHL. Ito pala, ginawa namin. Ito na yung full address. Tapos, tatanggalin na lang namin yung mga naka-clips and dire-diretso na to. Hope everything will be fine. Walang problema. Sana ito na to. Sana. At sana din mabilis yung nomination namin. And kasi ang dami na namin pinagdaanan sa application, sa dream namin going to Canada. And I hope all of us will achieve our dream. And see you on our next video. And stay tuned. Bye!